Man, what's up, Anchor family? What's up, Spotify family? What's up, Pandora family? All Her Radio family? What's up, Facebook family? Podcast family? What's up, supporters, man? Thank y'all so much, man. Well, how we doing on this Wednesday morning, man? How we doing? How we feeling mentally, man? We got to keep that mental health is real, right? It's real, so you got to make sure you put the right things in your mental and keep the wrong things out your mental. You feel me? You know, you gotta work on that physical. Like, you gotta eat healthy. You gotta do something. It's time for a change, man. But you know, I always say physically. You know what I always say? Excuse me. You know what I always say though? First and foremost, you gotta put the spiritual things first, man. You gotta put the spiritual side of things first. Whatever your belief, morals is, you gotta put it first. Man, I'm feeling good on this Wednesday morning though. You know, for real. It's a new month. My birthday month, but it's Wednesday morning. We also know I'm an author. Ooh, I'm excited about being an author, man. I just love sharing my thoughts. But I published my first book in 2019, and it's titled From the Hood to the Church. I published my third book, which is, because I said the second book is, I did an ebook with From the Hood to the Church, which is called From the Hood to the Church and Mutated. So that's my second book, but it's an ebook. But I did my third book, which is a children's book. And that's titled Dad, Where's My Fish? You can find it on, Amazon. You can find it on Barnes & Noble. You can find my first two books, From the Hood to the Church, on Amazon. I will be releasing my fourth book titled From the Hood to the Church. I will be releasing my fourth book, it's a children's book. And it's titled Diamond and the Baby Hearse. Y'all gotta excuse me on this Wednesday morning, man. It's just been, a long few weeks of cutting people off and getting shit in order, man. Grinding. But I'm here. Like, I still gotta get up and share these messages, man. Cause it's Wednesday morning, baby. We got this week almost over with. Y'all just stay focused. But man, I'm part of NBC, man. I love NBC. I love My Daily Choice, man. I'm telling, for all y'all want to learn more about this company, this exciting opportunity, like, it's straight legit, man. You can look on the websites, man. We ain't got the CEO, Josh and Jen, ain't got nothing to hide, man. They ain't got nothing to hide. They want everybody to win, just like they winning. Want to know more about that? Reach out to me. I also found this opportunity where it's called Timu Bread, where you can basically just get referrals and they give you a commission for it. I'm waiting on the my payments to hit my Cash App account, but I just believe in getting money, man, like legit money. But let me get to this message. So I be up thinking, man, and a lot of my messages, just because I shared this day doesn't mean it was downloaded to me that day. Man, I'm a spiritual being. I'm energy. Like, my ancestors and my higher beings, man, they download a lot of stuff for me to share. And this stuff I'm going through. That's why I say I follow my intuition. I don't write none of this down. All this comes from out of me. And I speak on how I feel and what I'm going through. But man, I'm in a season where my life right now, like, it's time for me to just focus on the right things and cut the wrong things off. It's cut-off season. That's the name of this, cut-off season. Because for real, you gotta cut people off. Like, some people come in your life just for a season. Some people come in your life for reasons. Some people come in your life for seasons. But at the same time, you gotta know who there for that reason, for this, and who there for that season. Like my intuition. Like, a lot of people I've been meeting, I know, like, man, I have to analyze my circle, man. And like, it's cutoff season. And I don't feel bad about my decisions, because at the same time, the only way you're gonna grow in life and make it in life, you gotta cut people out of your life, people, places, and things. So I say this cutoff season, man, because for real, the path I'm going, the path I'm on, the places I'm going, and the visions in my head, and the visions on my board, everybody's not meant to go. Everybody not ready to go. And like I say, if your dream is not big enough to scare you, it's not a dream. So it's cutoff season, y'all. It's time to cut people out of your life. It's time to cut things out of your life. If you know something that you're doing is holding you back from reaching your destiny, cut it off. Like I said, cutoff season could mean, when I say cutoff season, y'all gotta hear me out. To all my listeners, cutoff season means you cutting people out of your life. So analyze the circle, you cutting places out of your life. You know this? If you know these people and places and things are no longer serving you, cut them off. Like, for real, we've been a lot of this full moon energy, like this retrograde energy. Because like I say, I'm spiritual, and I follow the phases of the moon, and they speak a lot. So that's what my intuition's been telling me lately. Like, it's time to cut off season, cut people off. I'm not saying that the people are wrong or they did anything. I just follow my intuition. I follow my guidance. Like it's the reason when my intuition tells me to do something. Like we all know, grow up, people say that's your gut instinct, or no, it's your intuition. So yeah, it's the season I'm in, man. Cause I'm about growing, man. I'm about growing through my situations, and like I said, everybody can't go with you, man. Everybody not going with you. You can't. Like I said, you got to cut off people, places, and things. And I mean places like. Think about it, like you can't. Even though you from the hood, don't get me wrong, I'm from the hood, the trenches, whatever. But at the same time, I can't always have that image, even though I got that image because I got tattoos and locks in my head, but I can't always have that image. So I got to cut them places out mentally. You got to start dressing a certain way. I'm not saying like, it's just how I think. Like, I got to cut certain people, place things out just so I continue to strive, continue to push forward. So for all those who's listening, analyze your circle, man. All I'm saying is analyze your circle. Analyze the places you going. Analyze the things you buying. Like, buy books, man. Read books, man. Like, I know people, I can't tell people how to spend their money, but I can say build a library. That's why I say this cutoff season. You got to cut out a lot of things out of your life that's not serving you no more. I'm telling you. That's the only way you're going to make it forward. It don't matter how long you've been knowing this person. No matter how long you stay here or you from here, man, get away, man. I tell people, okay, love your hometown. Don't get me wrong, my city made me, but at the same time, I had to cut it off. I had to cut that place off so I can elevate. I had to move on. I had to cut people off. Like my whole journey, in this Wednesday morning, man, I'm up feeling good, man. Like my whole life, my whole journey, I had to cut off people, places, and things, man. It's all part of the grind. Like, it's all part of the life. Like, don't get me wrong, you got some solid people that come around that y'all go to the top together, and you got some people that come around where y'all just a season. That's why I say, man, it's cut off season for motherfuckers, man. Like, straight up, if we can't see eye to eye, we can't grind and get this paper together. Like, for real, I'm about, like, y'all remember the message I shared, like, I don't know what season. Y'all should check that. I did a series called Stick to the Script, man. You ain't got people around you that's sticking to the scripts, man. It's cut off season, baby. It's time to cut they dumb ass off, man. I'm for real, man. I got big plans, man, in my head, man. And I like what Jim Rome say. He always say, like, journal like I journal. I don't like having all these thoughts in my head, man. I don't even know how I went there. But you got to journal, man. Like, at the end of the day, man, it's cut off season, man. Like, straight up, clip their ass. Like what K Camp said in that old song, it ain't nothing, cut that off, cut them off, man. Like if you got, I'm saying it can go for, I'm talking to the females, the guys, I'm talking to everybody. Cut them off if they not serving you, man. Cut off season, baby. That's once you start cutting people off and cutting places off, that cut off season will go to your winning season, y'all. Peace and blessings.